our dreams are the same. My love and you, I will finish this race, not alone by myself, but with you. Though tough times come out my way, we will rise and become the new God. We will stand up and rise together. We will march into victory. Hold my hand and we say we know I do right, it's for you as it has been for me. Everyone shine. All of earth is for a reason, for a greater vision. We will rise together. We will march into victory. Hold my hand and let's say we know I do right, it's for you as it has been for me. We will stand up and rise together. We will march into victory. Hold my hand and let's say we know I do right, it's for you as it has been for me.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to International Prop Chat. My name is Sue Wong, International Property Consultant from IQI. On behalf of IQI Global, I would like to thank you for tuning in and supporting our program. IQI Global is the Asia's largest real estate firm and a member of JUI IQI. This program, International Property Chat, features various real estate projects, global investment criteria, at the same time sharing with us the latest and hottest investment opportunity all over the world. So in different cities, we have branches in different cities too. So do join us every Wednesday at 3 p.m. And today, we are very privileged to have Mr. Holden Tan, the Director of International Sales from Origin, the company. Hi, Holden. How are you? Yes, Holden, we are so privileged to have you today. And we thank you for taking your time to share with us your latest project. The Plug and Play series. Yeah, so the floor is yours, Holden. Just go ahead.
So I think I just share my screen, and today we talk more about this Origin Plug and Place, and we have one of new developments which is not launched yet. I mean, it's not official launch yet, and today we will review the project. Yeah, let me share the screen.
Okay.
Do you manage to see
Yes.
this slide?
Yes.
Right.
Good.
So the new project, the name of the new project is Origin Plug and Place E22 Station. So before I go this in details on this project, let me just briefly go through the whole presentation. This is our own organization. I mean, Origin. Origin developers that we have actually doing quite it's different kind of business segment that consists of residents. We have more than, as you can see from here, we have more than 125 projects at the moment. It's actually more than that, 130 and above right now. So recurring business like hospitality, tourists, and so on. We also have this. We actually own Holiday Inn. Numbers of hotel Holiday Inns actually belong to us. Intercontinentals, all the IHG hotel brands, and also service. We have Primo that actually from head to toes, I can say. I mean, it's, from buying, selling, rents, and so on that we are also doing, and also that we have this new business is not venture yet. It's actually we are try to like we are actually in the middle of process right now for Origin Healthcare and some others, so you can have a look on our company website. If you do not really know who is Origin, actually you can check it out more on our official website, Origin. Yeah, Origin Thailand. So next, this is the condominium brand that we have. Condominium brand meaning to say that we have a different spec, kind of like condominium. It's actually all developed by our group. The luxury type, we have Park series, such as Park Ayatai, Park Pom Pong, Park Tong. This is all the Park series. High end, we have Seoul Origin or Seoul or Soho. Last time there some project names as Soho. It's actually the Seoul also, the same brand names. All right. So this high end, mid end is Origin Plug and Place. Okay. So we will talk more on this mid end Origin Plug and Place today, and mid high end Origin Place, mid end, entrance level, and so. That we have quite numbers of brands of this condominium project, because we have more than 122 projects, as you can see from previous slide. So this is the CGI. It's also an actual. Once it's built, you will see something like this one next to this BTS. This is the Origin Plug and Place E22 Station. Yeah. Okay. Big C is here. Robinson is here. Just next station away. I will show you more on this. And behind, if you can notice on this is the Chao Phraya River. Yeah.
Okay.
And this route, sorry?
It has a river view then, some of them.
Some of the unit facing behind is actually river view. Yeah. So I will show you more where is the facing and so on later on. So this route, right, is the Sukhumvit route. Everybody heard about Sukhumvit. People always take the green line, the BTS green line, and this is the green line. Okay. So project highlight. Dual space for this project, right? It's actually, we have this called with loft unit. You see, we don't sell any simplex unit for a foreign market. To be honest, we only have dual space for foreign market. What I mean is by dual space here is like we have a loft here. We didn't call it duplex. Normally, we call it dual space. The reason why they don't have a drainage system on the second floor. So your maintenance is only counted on the ground floor. All right. I think previous presentation also I did mention about this before. So we only counted on the ground floor. Yeah. So close to the main road, because just next to the BTS, 0 meter. Close to mass transit, meaning 0 meter. Okay. And close to the workplace. There's a lot of these company around Samopakan area. The area, the project located at Samopakan, and if you can check it out, there's quite a numbers of company there. I will show you what companies actually your people know, and also the facility is quite those modern facilities, because it's Origin Plug and Place. Plug and Place meaning to say that is like you just plug something, then you can start playing already. It's the name of it. I always tell all my client and agent that Plug and Play series is a young look kind of like developments, and also that is very suitable for all range of residents. So
once you plug in, then you can play.
What you do is just give me your credit card, then I will help you to book a unit. Then you can start playing around. It's actually quite a good names, Plug and Place.
Yeah.
You book a unit, then you can play. You can start playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 0 meters to BTS Side Road Station, 15 minutes to BTS Samrong, 13 minutes to BTS Aso, and so on. This one, the 5 interchange. I hope someone that is new here, that you can go through the BTS map in details on Google's. Just a brief discussion. We have yellow line, green line, blue line, orange line, or red line, or even there's some others color coming up like pink line, and brown line. This all the BTS station has been expanded to everywhere, in Thailand itself. So as you can see from here, we are still on the green line, green line. Later I will show you more. So opportunity on Bangpu Industry Estate because it's Samopakan. So that area also called Bangpu area. The Bangpu area, this is all the company that having their company, their office or their factory there.
Mm.
Delta Group is quite famous for IT, the semi industry conductors industrial for IT, all the IT, then they mix those IT business there, right?
Mm.
So oceans and Nestle. I think everyone
Mm.
aware on Nestle, especially in Malaysia. They definitely know about Nestle. And
Yeah.
some other company as well, carry and so on.
Okay.
Those
Mm.
logistic company, everything. You know,
Mm.
employees is more than 140,000.
Okay.
Employee
Mm.
around that area.
Mm.
Ah, nearby is all the shopping mall, and it's quite convenient to stay, like I can say. Whatever
Mm.
you need for daily products and so on, you can just go to this one station ahead before called E21. This station is E22.
Mm.
E21 is actually Bixie and Robinson.
Okay.
So 3 minutes. This is the local school. It's quite numbers of school there.
Mm.
Hospital around that area. And yep, this is the project information. So before I go into details on this project information, right, or
Mm.
just to share with you guys that actually we have numbers of origin plug and play series before. I
Mm.
mean, it's the condominium that we have, like as a foreigner we can buy is like origin plug and play Lam Kampeng triple station, uh, origin non taburi, origin plug and place non taburi, and also origin plug and place Silinton station. And
Mm.
bear in mind that all these three projects, right, actually we launched during the pandemic period. I mean, it's all we launched. The earliest one was like 2021 Q3,
Mm.
and for that one is for Origin Lam Kampeng, Origin Park and Place Lam Kampeng Triple Station, and
Mm.
already 95% sold off, so only
Mm.
left 5%. And Origin Park and Place Non Taburi, we launched during Q4 of 2021, 70% already sold off.
Mm.
Uh, but now already 70%. And Origin Plug and Play Silinton Station, we launched during Q1 of 2022 this year. As per now, Q3, 80% already sold off. So
Mm.
all those projects is actually some distance away from the MRT or BTS. But for this project, Origin Plug and Place E22 Station is 0 meter to BTS. All right.
Mm. Mm.
So we have a look on the project in details.
Mm.
You can see here. I mean, it's the common fees. Non-pets is 46
Okay.
per square meter, 48 for with the pets units. So later I will discuss more what is non-pets and also pet friendly.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. This is the view of the project. You're facing east side. You can see it's a very very good view.
Mm.
This is the station, by the way, the PTS
Oh,
station.
okay.
Yeah. So east view, north view. North view will facing back to this so-called city area.
City area.
West view,
Mm.
you can have
I
this
see. The river.
river view. Yeah.
Mm.
And south view also, you're able to see the sea as well. This is a
Mm.
sea. I
Okay.
mean, oh, anyone notice here? This one is the E22 silo station.
Mm.
22 silo station, the origin E22 silo station. The
Okay.
previous project that we are selling right now
Mm.
already 80% sold.
Mm.
80%. So we have
Mm.
only have about 20% left, and
Okay.
is you see the construction is going very fast. Will be
Yes.
complete by next year. All right.
Mm.
If you anyone that look for simplex unit, please contact our IQI members, IQI
Mm.
agents. They can also sell you this one. They can
Yes.
promote you to buy this simplex unit. For those
Mm.
who like zero distance, this is the project lah. Or Origin Plug and Place E22 station. Okay.
Mm.
Master plan is like this. It's a long means you can go in from here. You know, drop off. There's one drop off here, two drop off point. This is the
Mm.
master plan of the Origin Plug and Play E22 station.
Okay.
Short name OPP E22 station. Easy to call. So As you can see, the main lobby is just like the 4-star hotel, I can say. Even better than 4-star if you really, once it's completed the times, if you really enjoy those using those facilities, the lobby, co-working space with Wi-Fi provided, corridor, private lobby, drop-off area, co-working space, realistic launch office area, activities, garden, active garden, and yeah, the sport park. So Simplex, I'm not going to discuss more on this because as the foreign market buyer, we only have 2 floor. For your information, we only have 2 floor. The level 12A and also the level 18. Okay, later I will talk more on this. And co-working space, meeting rooms. This is all the facilities.
Mm.
Rooftop, the garden. Just now, as I mentioned, we only have 2 floor for foreign market. It's only 12A and also levels 18. So 12A and level 18, what's the difference? 12A is the pet friendly unit. For level 18, is not pet friendly. I mean, it's a normal condominium. Yeah.
Is pet get a big thing in Thailand?
Oh yes, of course. I mean, for young generation, they always like to have some uh, small pets with them.
Okay.
It's like because this is the town area, Bangkok. Everyone
Mm,
just came here for work, for study or whatever. I mean, it's like all the university is
mm,
in Bangkok town area. So with
mm,
a pet, if you have a pets at home, right, definitely it will be better compared to a busy city like this one. If you staying with your, I mean, if you have a couple, doesn't matter. But
mm,
without, then you might be a few lonely, right? So have a pet,
mm.
things
Okay.
to have a pet friendly condo. Otherwise, you cannot keep the pets,
Okay.
in the room.
Okay.
And bear in mind that I don't see any project that having a dual space with a pets friendly kind of unit provided, just next to the BTS. I think this is the first, you know,
Okay.
from my, I mean, has been visited quite a numbers of condominium around the BTS road. I don't
Mm,
see any.
okay.
This is the facilities on the rooftop.
Mm,
Swimming pool is here.
mm,
And this is the layout.
okay.
Kindly we have 3 different layout for the door space. We have
Mm,
low uppers, low upper meaning to say that this is a ground floor. This
mm,
is a loft area,
mm, mm,
you know. So these sizes the sizes mentioned here is only counted on ground floor, meaning to
mm,
say that this 22 is not the total usable area yet. The total is usable area after plus the loft area, it should be
mm,
around 30 to 31. You know,
okay.
27s after plus the loft area is actually bigger, and also
Mm,
34.5 after plus the loft area could be up
mm,
to about 748 square
mm.
meters. You know,
So the loft area would have already is already built, fully built and then designed. You all you have to do is just add the soft furniture that you have,
oh
right?
yeah.
Like,
Sorry, I haven't have the slide on the fully furnished yet. But
mm,
actually, I think I already shared to IQA agent yesterday. I just have that. Uh,
okay, no worries,
um,
no worries, no worries. It's okay.
you can, if you want to know more on this, I mean, if you want to know more on this, the layout and the design inside,
Mm,
have
mm,
all the video has been shared to our IQI members that they
mm,
can actually share to your client. I mean, I should share to you that you
mm,
can have a look on this. And what we have for this project is
mm,
actually everything's that you see on those fully fitted like built-in cabinet. Even there's a drawer. There's 3 drawer when you walk up to the staircase. They have some
Okay.
partition to keep things, and there's
Okay.
some cabinet, below the staircase area. Once you open the door on the left, you actually have built-in wardrobe as well. I mean, some partition already. That kind of like things has been completed for you. So
Okay.
even the home appliances is included as well for curtain
Mm.
and so on. It's all there. You
Mm.
can check the fully furnished package listing with our IKI members if you're interested on this project. Let's
Definitely.
more about this east part on E22 station, whereby
Mm.
know about this EEC. We call it East Economy Corridor.
Mm.
Go through some news this morning as well that
Mm.
EEC having this. I mean, a lot of the um, activities is ongoing. They're actually having some Japan's company, Japan's banks that invest on that area to
Mm.
start some investment fund on that area to
Mm.
start up new companies and also some oil and gas stuff like investment as well. So you can check
Mm.
it out all those news on
Mm.
the east area. And
Yep.
this location is actually quite near to the Bang Na Airport. Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
The Bang Na Airport is, I mean, Suvarnabhumi Airport, the international airport. The
Yes.
Bang Na
Yes.
Airport is located in Bang Na.
Mm.
So Bang Na also there is the largest shopping mall is actually on process right now.
Mm.
You're in Bangkok, you're actually able to see already 3 to 4 levels has been
Mm.
completed. So they are
Mm.
trying to, I think probably another 2 years to 3 years time, you will have one. You can visit this the largest shopping mall in Bangkok. The name of
Mm.
the mall at the moment called the Bangkok Mall.
Mm.
Actually, just at the Bang Na area. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Okay.
Bang Na is E13. The station is E13, and 9 station away from here is this one, the E22. As I mentioned just now, even you do not need to go to the Bang Na. If you just you want shopping or daily product or whatever you want to buy, grocery and so on, what you need to do is just visit to E21.
Okay.
E21, one station before the project site.
Mm.
On your left hand side is actually Big C. You can, I think Big C, everyone know about Big C. They can buy
Yes.
whatever grocery things, daily product and so on. Even
Mm.
Big C also having cinema inside. You see,
Mm. Mm.
only on the right hand side is a hyper mall, a very big mall,
Mm.
Robinson, also having
Mm.
cinema. I never
Mm.
see any big C come with so-called cinema in Bangkok. Seldom you will see big C with cinema. But this area, big C, there's a cinema, and right hand side, Robinson also with cinema as well. So
Mm.
of course, it's quite crowded there.
Mm.
I've been to that area in the morning last 2 weeks ago, and that time was like 8 in the morning. But
Mm.
the route is actually terrible. I mean, the jam, the traffic is actually start at, I think probably they start at 6 plus. They already start jamming. It's all actually they are using the route towards the Sukhumvit. I mean, the city,
Mm.
the town area for work and so on. So
Mm.
hopefully, that I mean, people understand the why we need to focus on this project because as you can see, we have a one, the E22 silo station that has been sold
Mm.
80%.
Mm.
Selling period less than 1.5 years. Launched during the pandemic, but
Mm.
80% is sold off. And this
Yeah.
is zero to BTS with the plug and place record. All the previous project has been sold off 95, 70, or 80%. Not
Mm.
less than 70%. All
Mm.
launched during the pandemic period. And with
Yeah.
this fully furnished package and so on, then yep, it's really something. Yeah.
Yeah. The plug and play series seems to be very well accepted by the locals as well as the foreign investors. Why? What in your opinion? Why is that so?
You see, the plug and place, right, is the new
Mm.
series that from our groups. I mean, plug and place. We just our first plug and place origin plug and place Lam Kampeng
Mm.
Triple Station, Lamsari
Mm.
area, whereby a
Mm.
lot of foreigners do not understand that Ramsari. Where's Ramsari? People never heard
Mm.
about this before. Even they don't
Mm.
know where it's also some
Mm.
of them,
Mm.
because it's so. But for Thai peoples, that you have to understand, Thai population is almost close to about 70 plus millions.
Mm.
Malaysia is only about 32 millions.
Yes.
So the difference
Over double.
is double. But
uh.
Malaysia is divided to East Malaysia, West Malaysia.
Yes.
You know, the population is separated. But
Yes.
for Thailand itself, is the whole piece of land
Mm.
from from the north until the
North,
south.
south.
You
Mm.
can reachable by normal transportation. Then you
Mm.
can arrive those areas,
Mm.
and we
Mm.
have 70
Mm.
million population.
Mm. Mm.
Uh, I mean, in Bangkok itself, if I'm not wrong, is already 15 millions of population. This
Okay.
is all those actually register their address in Bangkok. How about
Mm.
those expat incoming pupils and also those tourists coming over
Mm.
or some those
Mm.
people that would like to move over, migrate over. So
Mm.
this and place talking about plug and place, why people focus is because we have a those space, we have a with a loft area. The
Mm.
space not only small sizes. A lot of people
Mm.
that they're looking for some because they came over for Thailand.
Mm.
Thailand
Mm.
is the culture of welcome, always sawadee,
Mm.
sawadee, sawadee, like it's very welcome.
Mm.
Places that very welcome for any nationalities
Mm.
or people. No problem, you just come
Mm.
over, enjoy your
Mm.
life here. So
Mm.
to stay in a condo with a small sizes, only about 22 might not be that ideal for them. But if
Mm.
we have something, 4.2 meter
Extra
ceiling
space.
height
Mm.
with
Mm.
a loft area that the space that you have enough, then yes, why not? You
Yeah.
can even have pets there inside.
Mm.
Let's think about if you have a pet there, but the size is only about 22 square
Mm.
meters,
Mm.
whether it's suitable for you to have pets. The pets do not have a place to run also. But if you have
Yes.
those space, the pet can
Yes.
run up and down, up and down. And
Enough
this,
exercise.
yeah, it's a young kind of like concept lah. So
Mm.
especially those facilities, the CGI that I showed,
Mm.
previous slide I mentioned that for all the project that we have,
Mm.
uh, once we completed, it's actually you check with the CGI before this project has been completed, right? Probably
Mm.
up to about 80 to 90, sorry, 90% and above.
Mm.
They will
Yes.
similar to this CGI presentation.
Yeah, we are always amazed by how well the Thais are able to design the condos, and how well they are able to utilize every nooks and corners of the unit, even though it's small. But when Holden, because you are a
Mm.
Malaysian, you are very familiar with how houses are like in Malaysia and how houses, and you've been in Bangkok for some time. So you're very familiar with both countries. So when the clients here, sometimes when they look at 20 over square feet of property, they got a shock. 20 over square meter, I mean like 20 over square meter, they got a shock. So like, how do you maybe you can just explain to our audience here, what is the situation in Bangkok?
So
Because
you
to
see,
go overcome this
let me
hurdle, right, some of them just
That means
cannot.
in Malaysia, I did actually when I back to Malaysia,
Mm.
I like to go to those like check it out some new developments in Malaysia as well
Yes.
because
Mm.
I'm a developer. That's why I go over when I back to Malaysia. I always check
Mm.
out a lot of the new developments. And what I can say here is like Malaysia right now also they're having a very small size kind of developments a lot, especially in
Yeah.
the town centers area
Mm.
whereby the
Mm.
square meters even smaller than ours. Like we have a 22 square meters. Basically, it's around 20 around in Malaysia we call it a square foot. We don't use square meters. If you
Mm.
really go down, right, it's about we are using 22 square meter, but it's a usable area.
Mm.
And this one is a origin plug and place, meaning to say that not only get 22, we have this
Mm.
loft space. When it add
Yes.
up, is actually usable about through 30 square meters. 30 square
Yes.
meters around about 320 to 330 320 to 250 like square
Yeah.
foot. So it's
Okay.
actually not a small size anymore. I mean, if you are coming over to have a look on this
Mm.
show unit, the show unit is ready, and
Mm.
you will see that actually is quite enough for you to, because you see the land price is coming up and up, and
Mm.
if you look for something that is suitable for foreigner, of course
Mm.
you must look for something that is quite convenient, like next to
Yes.
the BTS or MRT.
Mm.
But
Mm.
next to the BTS and MRT, all the land price is quite high. And
Mm.
what they say is like if we do a big big size on this, right? The market will not be able to like cope with it. I mean, it's like even local itself, they don't need a so big space. For local itself, they're actually coming over for work, and for students, they're coming over for study. You know, this is the global city here. I mean, it's the Southeast Asia hubs here. Why they need to be here for to having a big house? You know, if you want to having a big house and so on, right? I mean, I'm a Malaysian, as you know. You can actually get the houses, whatever bungalow in Malaysia, in some other places that cost you quite. But how about if you want to buy like whatever? Malaysia, they have a popular one called TRX. You know, per square foot, talking about how much? Even much
Yeah.
higher than
Yeah.
whatever
Expensive.
we are selling right now. They're only selling about the cheapest one. Just I checked the price list before we start the presentation. The cheapest is we are starting as 88,000 per square meter, around 88,000 per square meter, meaning to say that it's less than 1,000, but fully furnished, come with the furniture, come with all so-called home appliances, and next to yes, 0 meters. Can you
Yeah.
get things like this in Malaysia? If you have something like this in Malaysia, probably I think they will sell. They are selling price at least 50% more, higher than
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. So, Holden, can you just briefly enlighten us about the, what is the buying process and for this project?
The buying process is quite simple. I always mention that if a foreigner would like to get a properties in Thailand, first of all, they have to understand that they must uh, fulfill the requirement, like you have to transfer the money non-Thai baht into Malaysia. Meaning to say that if you want to buy, you can even transfer Malaysian ringgit or you transfer USD or some other currency, but you cannot buy by using THB. Thai baht is not allowed. The reason
Okay.
why, because when the title transfer that time, you must have this called FETC, Foreign Exchange Transaction Certificate. This is the document needed for title transfers when completed that time. So
Okay.
the process is simple. What you need to do is like if you have a credit card, Visa or Mastercard, for the booking, you can use the Visa or Mastercard. We will have this payment gateway link. You can, we will send the link to our agent. You can get the link from our agent, and using Visa or Mastercard, you can just pay for the booking to reserve the unit. It's 100,000 Thai baht. The subsequent payment, we call it a contract payment. Contract payment, you also can use Visa or Mastercard to pay. We can also using the same link to pay for your contract payment. It's 10% of the total price, the total net price. After the contract payment is arrangement on signing on contract. The contract can be delivered. You can send over courier over to Malaysia or courier over to others. I'm not very sure if your plan in Dubai also we can send over. No worry. UK also we can send over. By courier service right now. It's very easy. They just need to return back the duplicate copy. The original they can keep. The original copy please keep. That cost sales and purchase agreement. Please keep the original. The duplicate copy sent to us. Normally the contract will be in two language, English and also Thai language. Thai language is official. They must have a language. The English one, English version also is actually translate from the Thai language. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all. And after finish that signing, the next payment will be down payment. Down payment is 15% for this project. 1.5. After that, then just wait until completion. Completion we are targeting on 2025 quarter 1. Yeah.
Okay.
So even though we are building a high-rise building like this one, it's only 2 years for us to build in Thailand.
Wow, that's a short time. Okay. So the prices starts from about 2.3 million and above, right? You were
No, the prices, if because 88, right, is actually per square meters, right? As I mentioned
okay.
that the unit that we have, the smaller size is actually in total usable area is about 30 square meters. So the
Okay.
site, the cheapest, the price start around 2.9, around 2.9
2.9.
million and above. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
because the total
So
size is.
Okay, so 2.9 million and above. Okay, and
2.93 around that.
okay,
2.93, yeah, and
okay.
above.
Okay. So yeah. So down payment booking fee is 100,000 Thai baht. You pay 10%, and then after that you after you sign the document you pay 15%, right?
And wait until the completion, only pay for the balance.
Yeah. Okay. So
And actually,
buyer
the
have time
yeah,
to buyer have the time to arrange for their whatever finances lah during that two years period. Mm.
normally if they, yeah, I mean, normally buyer will pay by cash, or if they
Yes.
want to take up the mortgage, they can do it when we will receive the email that the payment for the balance. I mean, for
Yeah.
Thailand is right. Normally, the mortgage will not be will not be. I mean, you are not going to apply the mortgage few years
Together.
before completion.
Yes.
Or
Yes.
complete, then only you apply. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. 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 So, thank you so much, Holden. I think that is all for our session today. We actually were when we received the E22 at Salute E22
Let's
Station,
say
we were actually very excited, and 1.5 years later it's already about 80% sale. So we 80% sold. So we actually think that this plug and play series will also really have a good take up rate as well. Yeah, so many people will be able to look into this if they think that E22 is a little bit smaller. This one has dual space that has additional, like the loft area that they can go to. Yeah, so it increased the area size, but yet the management fee is only counting on the actual size of the actual land size of the unit. So you actually see
the ground area. Yeah, the ground
uh,
area.
the
You don't have
ground,
a land, you have the ground
yeah,
area. The
the
ground
ground
area,
area lah. Yes, yes,
let's say
okay,
22 is only counted on 22. Yeah,
yes, yes, okay,
27,000. So in
yes,
long run, it's actually you save up a lot of cost because the whole building you can use all the facilities, include the co-working space, swimming pool, and so on. You do not need to
yes.
pay extra for reserve for meeting rooms, for the building
Mm,
and so on. Not really.
mm, mm, mm.
And I
Okay.
don't think the car also is just zero. Just next to you is the BTS. I mean, in Bangkok, traffic
Yeah,
jam is
can just walk the walk next to the station, is very, very
all the
short.
time. This morning I just discussed with Sue that yesterday that I have I mean some client coming over, VIP coming over,
Mm,
that I just bring him around the Bangkok.
mm,
We stuck in the jam for 3 hours. So with this, you have to understand that if you have a public transport such as
mm,
BTS and then MRT will be the best for them. You
yeah.
know.
And Green
So
Line is one of the most popular line, isn't it?
that one is very, very popular, right? Because Green Line, everyone know about Irawan, the Four
Mm,
Face Buddha, Siam
yeah,
Paragon,
yeah.
embassy, some embassy, and so on. Hong Kong,
Mm,
Hong Kong,
mm,
all
mm,
connected to the main things is the
yeah.
Green Line. The Green Line
Yes.
gives to the east side, and as I mentioned, if anyone that interested to know more about this east part, you can check it
Mm,
out on EC.
mm,
East Economic Corridor. Yeah, you can
mm,
check it out. And what actually right now already reached up to 4.0 is
mm,
EEC. I mean
mm,
the one of the program run by the government organization,
mm,
the government organization to with the private company. So
mm.
they have a lot of this kind of like things has been is quite happening right now in East Park. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. IQI also regularly we organize a property tour to Bangkok, and I just want to call out to the audience who, if you are interested, to invest in Bangkok and interested to find out more property information in Bangkok, do keep in touch with us. Today, I really want to thank you, Holden, for taking your time to share with us this nice upcoming project. So we are really very much looking forward to more collaboration and more news from Origin. Um, yeah, thank you so much, Holden.
Thank you.
Okay,
Then
so to the audience, yeah, please tune in to our Facebook Live every Wednesday for our international property sharing. This month we actually are focused in property from Thailand, so we have all the project from Bangkok and also other parts of Thailand like Phuket and Koh Samui to line up as well. So do not miss our international prop chat, and then do please share this program with your friends and families who are interested in Bangkok, and do take note that we do a property tour as well, and keep in touch and inbox and DM us if you're interested to find out about our property tour. So meanwhile, I just want to thank you for watching. Stay safe and take care. I'm Su Wong. I'm signing off now. Bye, Holden.
bye bye.